Hi everybody, it's Tom from FindTheBestCarPrice.com. This is the 2023 Honda CR-V, and if you are looking for a tutorial on the infotainment screen for the CR-V, this is the video you need to watch. Okay, so let's start working our way through the screen here. And as you can see, this is a different setup altogether than what we had in the previous generation of the CR-V. It's no longer angled and basically inset into the dashboard, so that makes a big difference. So if you want to see all of the apps that you have, that's where you're going to go. It's going to be a very simple thing just to run through and show you what exactly is here. Obviously, we're going to look at phone in just a little while. You can go here to everything for radio. We're going to turn that off so we don't get any copyright hits, but obviously that's going to come on. Bluetooth audio, smartphone connection, Sirius XM. We can tell you everything that's here. You pretty much know, but there are a couple of things I want to show you that are really nice that Honda has made some changes on. Well, that really set this CR-V apart from previous generations. A very nice infotainment screen here. And if you check out everything that we have here, check out the graphics. So right here, TPMS. If you need to air your tire up, for example, when it gets cool outside and the air pressure goes down and you get a TPMS warning, well, here's how you come in when you change that. If the warning doesn't go off, you can hit calibrate right there. I'll show you what happens. It's not going to do a whole lot. It's just going to calibrate it. That's all you have to do. It may take a few seconds. There you go, and you're done, and that warning will go away. So obviously, you've got driver assist here, so you can go in and make a lot of changes to, well, how aggressive these things are, how they work, where they work, when they work, that kind of thing. It's that simple. Just so you can see, we're not going to go through everything here, but just so you can see a little bit of what you can do as far as your safety features go. Obviously, you have Honda sensing here, so that's going to make a difference. We'll go back in real quick and look at a couple of other things. Meter setup, you can go in and change driving position setup. If you want to change what happens when you get into the car, as far as the driver's seat goes, this is how you do it. So this is, if you want to keep it from actually starting to move when you get in, you can turn that off. That is a simple fix. There you go. No big deal there. Same thing here with the seat position moving at entry and exit. That's really what we were looking for right there. And so obviously there is so much here. Again, we can go through every single little thing, but you can see on the screen what is here. You can even go in with your lighting setup and make changes on, well, depending on what you want things to do as far as auto high beams. If you want to turn that off, you can see all you're going to do is go right here and you simply turn that off. We're obviously not going to do that. We're going to leave that where it is. But you can see what all is here. Pretty simple to figure out. That's why it's so important to go through all of the settings here when you get your vehicle, your new CR-V in this case, and just kind of hunt and peck your way around. So you can see everything here as far as the door and the window setup goes. Some of this you might not even realize is here, but it is. And this is an EXL that we're looking at today, by the way, so if you're curious about that. If you want to have the auto walk-away lock, well, you can turn that on or off, and lock presetting, keyless answer back. Let's see here. Let's make sure we're going in the right places there. And so obviously that's pretty easy to figure out. You obviously have the power tailgate set up depending on what you want to do there. And if you want to change the height of the tailgate, you don't do that here, just in case you're wondering. That's actually something you just lower the tailgate or raise it to wherever you want to and hold the button on the tailgate down until it beeps, and then it takes care of everything for you. So you can see what all is here as far as that goes. Your display mode, you can change that. If you want to brighten that up or lighten it, that's how you're going to do that. Everything here is within the infotainment screen. And if you're curious about the rear view cameras, well, there you go. And you do have 3 different views here, and I like the fact that these are very responsive, more so than the previous generation of infotainment systems with Honda. So you can see how that instantly responds to the touch of my finger. I'm not having to touch it multiple times. That obviously makes a big difference. Now, let's do something really important. Let's show you how to pair your phone And the good news about that is that it's done wirelessly. All right, so the first step to pairing our phone, let's go ahead and click right here. We're going to hit Connect New Device, and we're going to follow the instructions on the screen. So it's really not that difficult. Now I'm using an iPhone because that's, well, what I have, but it's just as simple if you have an Android device as well. So you're going to look for CR-V, and typically it's going to be down here at the very bottom. So we're going to go ahead and click on that and let it start pairing. So we're going to hit pair right there. We're going to hit allow, and it's connecting. And remember, I'm doing this wirelessly. So guess what? We're connected. This is a done deal. We're going to use Apple CarPlay. We're going to connect right here, and it says the iPhone is connected. And we're also going to have to make sure, you don't have to use the data collection right there, but that's what we're doing. So let me just make sure everything is good, and we'll go ahead and hit yes right there. And so now that we're in as we are right here, you can see that I have everything that I would normally have on my phone. So if you're not familiar with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, well, it's going to basically mirror what your phone has. So that's what we have. Everything pretty simple to figure out here. It's just a really nice setup for conveniences. I don't want to have too much going on there, but we have our iPhone right here. That's mine. We're going to hit enable, because I guess it didn't enable it earlier. Let's just make sure that that goes ahead and works. Connect your phone to complete pairing. There we go. Okay, that went a little bit differently than I thought, but if you run into that problem, now you know what to do. Now we are officially connected to Apple CarPlay. That's why you see what you see on the screen right here. And the thing about it, you might have noticed earlier, let me go right here. You might have noticed that there is no navigation built in. I know a lot of you ask about that. That is one of the most important things that people like to know about. So the good news, you will have navigation built in when you pair your phone. So if you use Apple CarPlay, or excuse me, Google Maps, as I do, then that's what you're going to have here. A very simple system to use, very user-friendly. If you haven't ever had this kind of technology before, don't worry about it. Honda has some of the easiest to learn in the industry. It's just one of the best out there, in my personal opinion. Everything that you need is here. It's easy to learn, it's easy to use. And one last thing before we end the video, because I know a lot of people are going to ask, if you want to disconnect your phone or disconnect a phone from the system for whatever reason, how do you do that? So we're going to go through here, smartphone connections. We're going to go to Apple CarPlay right here, and then we're going to go to iPhone, because I know that's my phone right there. And then we're going to click disconnect, or actually we're going to hit delete device is what we need to hit right there. So we're going to obviously hit delete, and that's how easy it is. So there's how you disconnect your smartphone if you need to, or a smartphone from the system. And there is a tour of the 2023 Honda CR-V's infotainment system. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share this video for us, and make sure to subscribe for future videos to the FindTheBestCarPrice.com YouTube channel. To learn more about the model in today's video, visit the link in the description for a detailed comparison between trims and pricing for the vehicle we featured, or any vehicle you may be interested in. These pages feature information such as our recommended trim level based on price, value, and features. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. We look forward to seeing you next time.